Alright, now here's a trick I've been messing around with lately. I've only had the chance to perform it once in real life, and I really liked it. So it requires some active participation between magician and spectator, but I don't have a spectator, so I will play role of spectator, and I hope that you can follow along and play along. Alright, now the trick begins with the spectator cutting the deck however they want. They can cut it light, or you can cut it medium or heavy. It does not matter. So we'll say the spectator cuts it somewhere near the middle. Alright. Now, would you please take the trouble to count how many cards you cut to? And after you're done counting, take the sum of the 2 digits of that number and place it to the side. So for instance, if you cut to 4 cards, if you cut to 12 cards, you would take the numbers 1 and 2, add them together, get 3, place 3 cards aside. Alright? So the magician turns around, and the spectator at this point counts. Feel free to count along. Okay, then takes the sum of the 2 digits, places that number aside. Okay, those cards are placed to the side. The magician now asks the spectator, would you please think of a number, for simplicity's sake, between 1 and 10, and put that number of cards into your pocket. Alright, so let's say the spectator chooses this number, places these cards in his pocket. Alright, now after that's done, would you please count down the same number of cards and remember the card at that location? So if you put 2 cards in your pocket, you would remember the second card. If you put 3 cards, you would remember the third card. Got it? Alright. Magician turns around. Spectator remembers the card. I'm going to show it to the camera while I turn around. I hope it's in frame. You got it. I hope you can see it. Very good. Okay. And then the magician takes the pack back. Alright. So we're at this point. The spectator's card is somewhere in here. Magician takes it and he's going to show it to the spectator one more time. Please remember the location of your card as well as a few of the cards around it. Do you got it? Yes? Okay. Oh. Cannot see. Can you see him? Yes? Okay. Very good. Now, take the pack back. Give it a dribble, another dribble, another dribble, give it a little mix up. Some cuts, and we're good. Now, the magician shakes it a little bit, gives it to the spectator, and asks a very important question. He says, in my free time, I like to have a lot of hobbies, and only my closest friends know my hobbies. And do you know what my closest friends like to call me? And then the spectator says, what's that? And then I would reply, I am the Count. They call me the Count because I love to count things, especially selected playing cards. So, what was your chosen card? And then they would say the ace of spades. Realizing filming this on camera is not very good. I swear I didn't look at the camera though when I showed the card, but whatever. I say the ace of spades, and I say, oh, I love counting selected cards, especially when it's the ace of spades. So let's count how many letters are in the ace of spades. We have A, C, E, O, F, S, P, A, D, E, S. The ace of spades. Ta-da! However, I said I am a believer in counting things. Am I not? Oh, yes, I am. So, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these up a little bit, and I would like the spectator to say stop whenever you want to. Okay? Stop here. All right. Take this card, would ya? Now, my powers are such that not only when I start to count things, I have an infectious capacity to let others count as well. Now, what card did you stop at? The 7 of clubs. Interesting. Would you go ahead and take out the cards in your pocket? Spectator does so. Now please count how many cards do you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Incredible. The card that you stopped at, 7 of clubs, indicates how many cards were in your pocket. So, next time you do a card trick, remember to always count, because we love counting things.